Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victoria and Cole's doomed engagement wedding plans end in tragedy. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers reveal that Victor Newman Eric Braeden recently decided to let go of old grudges and give Cole Howard J. Eddie Peck some fantastic news. Although Victor wasn't pleased about Cole and Michael Baldwin Christian LeBlanc derailing his Jordan Colleen Zenk dungeon plot, he's ready to move past all that now. Victor is impressed with what a great father Cole's been to Claire Newman Haley Aaron since she came back into the picture. Since Victor can tell Cole's good at his core, he no longer plans to stand in the way of his future with Victoria Newman Amelia Heinel. As long as Cole keeps treating Victoria right, Victor isn't going to interfere. Since Victor is such a big believer in families coming together, he no doubt sees the potential for Claire's parents to get a blissful ending to their love story. Naturally, we should start making some predictions and considering what this means for Victoria and Cole's next chapter. Since Victor isn't holding them back, will Cole decide to pop the question? Cole has been patient with Victoria, but we can imagine him wanting to take things to the next level now that he is certain of Victor's support. It could lead to Cole planning a surprise marriage proposal, perhaps with a little help from Claire. Victoria might finally open her heart enough for an engagement, but that doesn't mean she'll get a happy ending with Cole. The writing may be on the wall for Victoria and Cole's romance to take a tragic turn. In the December 27 episode, Cole played up how Victor would die for his family before eventually suggesting he had the same level of commitment for Claire and Victoria. That could mean both Victor and Cole are headed into the danger zone. However, Victor is one of the show's most important characters and far more likely to survive whatever Jordan Colleen Zenk and Ian Ward Ray Wise have in store. Although Victor might come close to making the ultimate sacrifice, Cole could be the one who winds up 6 feet under. Like Heather Stevens' Vale Bloom, Cole may become a character who faces a grim fate for drama's sake. In other words, Victoria and Cole's engagement may be in the works, but it could be the calm before the storm. Y&R may make it seem like Victoria is going to live happily ever after, only to rip it all away from her if Cole doesn't make it. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victoria's bliss may be short-lived, so stay tuned for updates on any wedding plans that might end in tragedy. The Young and the Restless fans have always been treated to high drama, steamy romances, and shocking twists, and the recent storyline involving Victoria Newman and Cole Ashby is no exception. Their whirlwind romance and subsequent engagement seemed like the perfect fairy tale, but spoilers reveal that this fairy tale is headed for an abrupt and heartbreaking ending. Their wedding plans, once brimming with promise and love, might culminate in tragedy instead of celebration. Here's what fans can expect as this story unfolds. A love that sparked hope. Victoria, a member of the powerful Newman family, has often found herself at the center of complicated relationships. Whether it was her passionate connection with Billy Abbott, her tumultuous history with Adam Newman, or her past with Stitch Rayburn, Victoria has had her share of ups and downs in the world of love. But when she crossed paths with the charming, confident, and ambitious Cole Ashby, sparks flew. They were different in many ways. Victoria, a corporate titan and heiress to a fortune, and Cole, a man on the rise in the business world. Their differences, however, seemed to complement each other rather than divide them, giving their relationship an almost magnetic attraction. From their first meeting, Cole's easy charm and genuine affection for Victoria made him stand out from the other men in her life. The couple quickly became the talk of Genoa City. Their chemistry was undeniable, and fans began to root for their happiness. Victoria seemed to have finally found someone who truly understood her, someone who wasn't interested in her wealth or her family's power but in her heart. Victoria's engagement ring, a sparkling symbol of their future together, became one of the most discussed pieces of jewelry in Genoa City. Fans were eagerly anticipating the upcoming wedding, a moment that promised to bring new beginnings for the couple. Victoria had finally found someone who could stand by her side in both her personal and professional life. But as the young and the restless fans know all too well, happiness in Genoa City rarely comes without a price. The red flags begin to appear. As the couple's wedding date loomed closer, cracks began to appear in their perfect union. Victoria, ever the perfectionist, was laser-focused on her career, and Cole, eager to make his mark in the business world, found himself increasingly drawn into the cutthroat world of corporate warfare. The pressures of both their professional ambitions began to weigh heavily on their relationship. Cole's ambition, once seen as one of his most attractive traits, now began to feel like a double-edged sword. His desire to make a name for himself led him to make decisions that conflicted with Victoria's values. There were moments when he pushed her to take risks with her family's company, and his willingness to bend the rules for personal gain started to raise alarms. Could Cole's ambitions eventually drive a wedge between him and the woman he claimed to love, or was something more sinister at play? Meanwhile, Victoria, with her own powerful legacy to protect, found herself battling family expectations. Victor Newman, her father, had always had a vision for her life, one that did not necessarily align with her romantic choices. As a result, Victoria was caught between the life her father wanted for her and the man she was planning to marry. Could she continue to fight for her independence, or would she cave to the pressure and let her family dictate her future? The unexpected arrival of a third party. Just when it seemed that the wedding preparations might go off without a hitch, a third party entered the picture. A figure from Cole's past, someone with their own complicated motives and a history with Cole, resurfaced. This unexpected arrival sent shockwaves through Cole and Victoria's relationship. The new presence, whose identity remains shrouded in mystery, raised eyebrows in Genoa City. Was this person an old flame, a former business partner with a score to settle, or someone with a far more nefarious agenda? As this figure inserted themselves into the couple's lives, both Victoria and Cole were forced to confront their unresolved issues. Cole became defensive and secretive, raising doubts about his commitment to their future. Meanwhile, Victoria grew increasingly suspicious of Cole's actions and behavior. Could she trust him, or had the man she was set to marry been hiding something important from her all along? The appearance of this new character was a game changer. As the storyline unfolded, viewers were left wondering whether Cole was the man Victoria thought he was, or if he had been keeping secrets that could shatter their dream of a future together. A tragic turn of events. As if the external pressures on their relationship weren't enough, things took a dramatic turn when a series of unexpected events led to a heartbreaking tragedy. In the final stages of wedding planning, when all eyes were on the couple, a shocking incident rocked Victoria and Cole's world. Whether it was a business-related catastrophe, a betrayal by someone close to them, or an unforeseen accident, the couple's wedding plans came to an abrupt and devastating halt. The tragedy will leave Victoria devastated and questioning everything she thought she knew about Cole. With her trust shattered, Victoria will be forced to confront painful truths about her relationship. Will she be able to forgive Cole and rebuild their future together, or will this tragedy be the final nail in the coffin of their doomed engagement? Cole's role in the tragedy remains uncertain, and viewers will be left on the edge of their seats, eager to see if he can redeem himself or if his past actions have irrevocably destroyed his chance at happiness with Victoria. What role will his mysterious past play in the unraveling of their engagement, and will the couple ever have a second chance at love? The aftermath. What's next for Victoria? The aftermath of this tragic turn will have lasting repercussions for both Cole and Victoria. Victoria, who has always been strong and independent, will likely find herself at a crossroads. Will she close herself off to love forever, or will she find solace and healing through her family and friends? As for Cole, his fate is uncertain. Will he leave Genoa City, overwhelmed by guilt and the weight of his decisions, or will he fight to win back Victoria's trust? His character arc could take several unexpected directions, with him either spiraling deeper into trouble or emerging as a more redeemed figure. As the fallout from the engagement's tragic end spreads through Genoa City, other characters will undoubtedly be affected. Friends, family, and even rivals will weigh in on the situation, offering their own opinions and advice to both Victoria and Cole. In true The Young and the Restless fashion, the drama will escalate, and viewers will be left wondering what the future holds for these two once promising lovers. Conclusion: a tale of love, ambition, and tragedy. Victoria and Cole's engagement was once seen as a symbol of hope, a beautiful love story that defied the odds. But as their wedding plans spiral into disaster, The Young and the Restless is showing that even the most promising relationships can be torn apart by ambition, secrets, and unforeseen circumstances. Will this be the end of Victoria and Cole's love story, or is there still a chance for redemption? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: The Young and the Restless will continue to captivate its audience with its twists, heartbreaks, and drama-filled journeys. Stay tuned, because when it comes to Victoria and Cole, nothing is ever as it seems, and the road ahead promises even more surprises.